went to a private clinic and it ended up costing a total of 44 KD. I think 44, 47, I'll have to check. And I'll put the conversion here somewhere for you guys so you know. Consultation with the doctor cost 7 KD. This is something I find a little unbelievable because my blood pressure has never been this low. I was like, they used a really big cuff and the doctor took my blood pressure and it was like 110/82. I was like, what? Are you sure? He ordered some blood tests. So I will insert the blood work here, the results of the test and that was requested in the results. I'm going to blur out private information, obviously, but here you go. So I had to do a urine sample, like, you know, like pee in a little cup thing. And actually, I forgot to mention when I was doing the blood work, they picked my finger to take a blood test. It was 23 point something. It's on the results. It was like 23, okay? So that's really high, 23 mmol. And so I'll try to convert that into mgdl for you. The test results came back and there was a couple of problems. You know, pancreas, liver, everything he said was fine. The A1C was 10. So I think 10.1. So that's pretty high. I have to get that down. They did diagnose me with diabetes, like, officially. And then there's this thing here. It's like MALB, M-A-L-B, which is something in the urine. Apparently the normal range is like 0 to 20, but mine was like 92. It has to do with eating way too much salt. So salt in certain foods. So immediately after that, he told me to eliminate certain foods. And you guys are going to be keto people, are going to be keto lovers, are not going to want to believe this, but this doctor told me to not eat any eggs, red meat, cut that out. Eat mostly fish, chicken, and vegetarian. Basically, I have to eat very bland, he said, because like the salt level and things, I have to be very, very careful because this can lead to my kidneys were fine now, but this in your urine can lead to kidney problems down the line from eating way too much sodium. Plus, being diabetic can definitely damage your kidneys. So it was a pretty decent experience. Like, you know, I felt well taken care of. It was affordable, in my opinion. I mean, kinda. You know, I really have to really do this. After my blood test and everything, he ordered a shot of insulin to try to bring the sugar down. And I went down to the nursing station and they picked my arm with an injection of insulin. I don't know how much, but I don't think it worked because I took my blood in the evening. And I mean, I was like fasting for a few hours because I had some chicken and a few vegetables for lunch at around 1:30. He was like, I want you to be on like a regimen. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm like remembering tidbits of information and I'm really tired because it's late. But he's like, I want you to eat between 7 and 9 a.m. for breakfast, never skip breakfast, noon to, you know, around 12 to 1 for lunch, and then dinner no later than 8 p.m. My blood sugar, when I tested it not long ago, like maybe an hour ago, and it's like maybe 11 at night, it was 239, like the same. Now insulin takes a while to work, right? I mean, it's not just one injection. I don't know. So maybe what I had for dinner, I don't know. Maybe my pancreas is just damaged and I'm eventually going to need to be on insulin. I don't know. I hope not. But I have to go back on Monday for a follow-up and I have to record my blood sugars before I go. You know, he put me on, my medication's in the other room, but he put me on like something that's like sort of like metformin, but it's not. It's like a mix of diabetic drugs. It's tablets. And he put me on some kind of other pill that's gonna like, it's like a blood pressure pill, but it's like, he said sort of just like a just in case kind of thing for the, it's supposed to like help with the sodium level in my urine. I don't know how, but anyway. So that's that. Usually when I would go for healthcare, I've been a couple times to the public sector clinic, and then I went to a private clinic, and then we liked that a lot more. You're just in and out, you know, like you're just, I don't know, the level of care is just different. So now we chose to go to another private clinic, and I can't tell you how many times I got asked if I was pregnant there. And I was just like, I understand that because like women my age and typically with a large belly, they probably are most of the time pregnant here, but whatever, I didn't take offense to that. But it's not fun being in another country and I'm supposed to be like living up my life, you know, because I'm not getting any younger, and when I get too old, you know, won't be able to do any of these things. So I want to do things now. So I have to focus on my health journey, and it has to happen. So I think if I ate something really bad for me, I would feel so guilty and scared of what it's doing to my body now that I've seen the doctor, because you know, the salt and the urine thing and more organ damage. And my blood sugar, like they were like alarmed at my blood sugar level. He's like, that's your blood sugar with fasting? Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.